Fala pessoal, beleza? Estamos aqui no vídeo de hoje para continuar nossa série no Red Dead Redemption 2. Acabei de marcar a missão, pessoal, é lá no acampamento, aí a gente tá indo para lá agora, tá certo? Já chegamos aqui no acampamento já. Deixar o cavalo aqui, né? Amarrar o cavalo. Deixa ele descansando. Vou afagar ele aqui, né? Que é pra gente pegar mais confiança do cavalo, né? Vamos lá ver do que é que se trata. Iniciar a missão aqui.
Hey, Arthur.
Jose,
You want to go hunting?
what are you hunting? An elephant?
I wish. No. I saw a
Ih, vamos
huge
ter que
bear.
caçar.
One of the biggest I ever saw. I reckon nearly 1,000 pounds.
My God. But you need me to come with you.
Of course. Let's go.
Where are we heading exactly?
Up near the Dakota River. Might take a day or two.
I could do with a break from this place.
Oh, me too. It's been a rough couple of weeks. You need anything?
I don't think so. I got all I need.
Let's go then. So you still ain't replaced Boadicea?
Nah, I miss her. She was quite a horse. This one's okay, but ain't no Boadicea.
I've been meaning to offload this big Shire horse for a while now. Unruly bastard.
Where'd you get him?
Some big, loudmouth bastard tried to rob me, was out riding, so well, you know how it is.
I see.
Let's take him to Valentine. It's on the way, sorta. There's a decent dealer there. We'll unload him, you could buy yourself a new horse. Put your saddle on him, let's get going.
Okay. But I do kind of like this
Segure para cima
There's
para
nothing wrong
remover a
with two
cela.
horses, and the stables always have the best ones.
Well, I guess you're right.
Aproximar do seu cavalo novo. Ih, parece que a gente vai ganhar esse cavalo.
It's gonna be fun, Arthur.
You won't throw me?
No,
Segurar
he's an
para
angel
cima para
if I'm near him.
equipar a cela.
Nasty little look in his eyes.
Oh, don't be rude about this magnificent creature.
Agora a gente tá com nível 1 com esse cavalo, né? Foi a primeira vez que a gente colocou a cela nele.
Easy, big feller.
All right, let's head into town. No bar fights, please. I heard about that.
I'll do my best.
We're heading out. Might be gone a couple of days.
Ih, vamos caçar mais de um
Good
dia.
range of horse tack at the Valentine stable.
Agora este é o seu cavalo
Beautiful
principal.
saddles.
Esse cavalo agora aqui é o cavalo da gente agora.
Yeah, what
Principal no
happened to
caso,
that?
né?
Got stolen outside that saloon in Deer Creek.
Ah, I remember now. Just about. That turned into a long day.
Yes. Remember? Mac went crazy, threatened to kill the whole town. And Davy was passed out so cold we left him there, came back in the next day, and he woke up, started right back drinking again.
I'll miss those boys.
Jenny, too. She had some spark, that girl.
It must be pretty hard on Lenny. You could tell he was sweet on her.
Well, Lenny and Jenny could never have worked. That's like Arthur and Martha, or Bill and Phil.
Yeah, maybe you're right. Does feel a bit like our luck died with them, too.
Nonsense.
O que é aquela fumaça, hein? Será que é um
Just need some money
acampamento?
to get back on our feet.
I hope so. You find a way to offload those Cornwall bonds yet?
Not yet. They're still very hot. Need to be done right. I have a couple of leads I'm looking into. Don't let that big bastard get the better of you there, Arthur.
He's all right. Yeah, okay, boy.
Stables are just up ahead.
Leve seu cavalo para os
Go sell that big
estábulos.
brute. Buy yourself a
Levar o
horse.
cavalo aqui pro
Ok.
estábulo.
I'm going off to the general store. Get a few things to lure that bear out with. Meet you back here in a bit.
Hey, how can I help you?
I'm in the market for a new horse. Something strong and fast.
Yeah, well, you're in the right place.
Ué, mas a gente não
I got some
pegou esse
beauties
agora,
in
já
at
vai
the
comprar
moment.
outro.
Yeah. And what about this one here? Yeah, you looking to sell?
I show you.
You got papers?
Ah, se a gente quiser, a gente vai vender
No
isso.
papers.
Well, of course, that's gonna affect what I can pay. But your luck's in. I got a fella who's been looking for a decent workhorse like this for a while. He'll pay a good price. Otherwise, I can always stable him here for you. Here, take a look.
Venda o seu cavalo ou deixe-o no estábulo. Deixa ele no estábulo mesmo. A gente só tem dinheiro pra comprar o primeiro, né? Daqui é 450. É, só dá pra comprar um Morgan. Compra esse daqui mesmo. Tem mais coisa aqui. Serviços e equipamentos. Cela. Tem uma cela aqui bem bacana, mas a gente não tem dinheiro pra comprar não, né? Pois a gente dá uma olhada nisso. Provisões para cavalo. Ah, comida para o cavalo, né?
All right,
Mas a
partner.
gente tá sem dinheiro.
Got yourself a deal. And
Próxima
a
vez a
fine
gente
new
olha
horse.
isso.
I hope so.
Well, I don't sell anything other than good animals. You have my word on that. All right, let's see. Here are your papers. And on me,
Aí, ó, o cavalo agora
New
todo um documento.
grooming brush. And some
Ah,
treats.
ganha uma escova.
Appreciate it.
All right, you. You treat this fella
Vai
well.
servir bem pra gente
I know
limpar
he's
o
gonna look
cavalo.
after you just fine.
Interesting choice.
Puxar o cavalo aqui pra fora.
Not that much.
Nossa, mas o cavalo tá
well,
meio sujo, não tá não?
with some good care, you should be able to make something of it.
Montar no cavalo.
All right, let's get going. We got quite a ride ahead of us.
Lead the way.
Vamos seguir aqui o roseia.
What's this lake we're heading for?
It's called O'Creagh's Run, up in the mountains east of Cumberland Falls. I just hope I can remember how to get there.
Back into the mountains. I sure didn't figure on that.
But this time, we're doing the chasing. So how are things with you and John?
Fine.
Ain't it about time you let it go now?
It was a year, Hosea. He ditched us for a goddamn year.
I've spoken to him many times. He knows he did wrong. He just wants to put it behind him.
I'm sure he does. Running off on that kid is one thing, but there's code. He knows that. He ain't Trelawney. Dutch and you pretty much raised him.
I know. But it's done. Has been for a while now.
Nobody else would have been welcomed back that easy after that long. And you know it.
Maybe. But please don't you put that to the test.
I never would.
Entrou uma cutscene agora. Agora eles estão indo sozinhos, não é eu que tô controlando mais não.
Okay. I think we need to head right up here.
Vamos ver aí, né, o que é que a gente vai caçar. Naquela vez lá a gente caçou, acho que foi uns viados, eu acho.
I remember this place.
Vamos ver o que é que a gente vai caçar.
Stone Pond. We're going the right way. That's the lake there. Good. We made it. Let's loop
Bom,
around the
voltamos
other
ao
side.
controle aqui e vamos continuar seguindo o roseia, né?
Where you think my Micah and Lenny got to? Susan sent them out scouting, but I figure they'd be back by now.
I have no idea. I hope they weren't picked up.
Why she sent Micah, I don't know.
He's effective in his own way. And Lenny's got a good head on his shoulders.
Well, shouldn't have taken them this long.
No, but no point thinking the worst. Look there.
E ó os coelhos.
Rabbits. Maybe we should catch one to cook.
Sure. Try and
Para que a gente pega os
You
coelhos
don't
pra
want to use
cozinhar.
anything too powerful on a small animal like that. Just ruin the meat. Best thing's a bow or a 22 caliber varmint rifle.
I have hunted
Ó, ele
rabbits
falou os tipos
before.
de arma certa pra
Yeah.
caçar.
And
Então,
obliterated them with
tem
a
os tipos
shotgun, if I
certos, então
remember
não é
right.
qualquer uma não. Caça um coelho. É, vamos ter que caçar um coelho mesmo. Pegar a flecha aqui, né? Que eu acho que é o que faz menos estrago. Cadê? Pra onde foi os coelhos? Ah, estão aqui pra baixo. Tá marcando ali no mapa amarelo. Ah, tem dois aqui, ó. E eu não vi. Ih, fugiu. Errei. Caramba, os coelhos bem pertinho de mim eu errei. Cadê? Tem um ali. Aí, matei. Pegar o coelho aqui. Tem como esfolar e tem como largar de volta, né? Coelho da cauda negra. Pedindo pra levar de volta.
All right. It's getting late. Reckon we should camp here.
Sure.
Well, then you get a
Segura LB. Menu de itens.
set up.
Montar um acampamento. Vamos acampar aqui.
I'm famished.
Cook that rabbit then. They're delicious on an open
Mostrar
fire
o
like
menu
this.
de armas.
Fine by me.
Visualizar o menu de criação. Então, no caso a gente caça. Carne de caça simples. Receita. Então os animais que a gente caça dá pra cozinhar na fogueira do acampamento. Entendi. Comer.
You want some of this?
No, I'm fine. I don't like eating this late.
Okay.
Cozinhar de novo.
After all that.
O jogo é realista demais. Ah, tem como guardar. Vou guardar pra depois então. A gente já comeu. Cozinhar aqui mais um pouco. Pra eu guardar, né? Vai que precisa. Não, quero cozinhar mais não.
All right. Well, we better get some rest. I want to be up at first light to find this monster.
Aperte Y para escolher dormir.
You better be
7
worth all
horas
this
da manhã.
drama.
Bom, então a gente vai dormir até o outro dia agora.
Morning, Arthur. You ready?
Oh, give me a minute.
Coffee?
Sure.
There you go.
So, what's your plan?
Well, we'll see if we can track him, but we might need to lay bait to draw him out. Bears like fish, obviously, but they also have a sweet tooth. A lot of fellas bait, then shoot from the trees, but I prefer to hunt on the ground. More dangerous, but we'll have a much better chance of getting a good shot in. And if he bolts, we can start right off after him. Can you mix up this bait for me while I finish packing this up? Fish, berries. Tie it up in that rag when you're done.
I hope you know what you're talking about.
Olha, até a isca de caçar a gente mesmo é quem vai ter que criar.
I was virtually...
Isca de predadores potente.
Weaned on bear meat. Just mix it together. It's not too
Okay,
hard.
I think I got this done.
Good. Pack up and we'll get going.
Segurar para desmontar o acampamento. O acampamento serve pra gente fazer a criação e descansar também.
Okay, let's go.
Voltar lá pro cavalo. Vamos ver aqui pra que você vai escovar. Escovar.
Go.
O cavalo tá bem sujo, ó. Limpou o cavalo e a gente ganhou mais vínculo com o cavalo.
You're all right, boy.
We'll try our luck down by the water. That's where I saw him last.
Okay,
How's that horse treating you?
so far so good.
You know, I was in this area with Bessie years ago.
Really? I didn't know that. I imagine you still miss her.
Every day.
Did you two ever think about getting out of the life?
We did briefly. You don't remember? Guess you were still young. Didn't last long. I drifted back into it. She understood. She knew what I was.
I remember you not being around for a while, but things were looser back then.
Truth is, there's never really any getting out. And staying in, it's hard. You know that. But Bessie and I made it work. Why? You thinking about getting out?
Me? No, of course not.
Listen, if Dutch's grand plans work, and we can make enough money to go someplace new, really new, maybe we can all have a new start. Anyway, for now, let's try and chase ourselves a bear, shall we? Let's look by the water here, see if he's been fishing again recently.
Chegamos aqui na área. Cavalo, pra onde você vai? Calma.
Look for tracks.
Isso, bom
dung,
garoto.
bones,
Aí sim.
Any sign of him.
Aperte L e R para ativar os olhos de águia. Ah, achar a pista. Inspecionar.
there's
São
some paw marks
pegadas.
here, Hosea. They sure look big enough.
Good. Let's hope it's him.
Vamos ativar. Focar
Can
no
you tell which
rastro.
way he went?
This way.
Então quando a gente for caçar, a gente tem que estar rastreando os animais, então. Vou voltar aqui no cavalo, né? Pegar logo a arma e ia sem nada, ó. Pegar aqui essa daqui e vou pegar o arco. Deixar equipado aqui na mão, né? Nunca se sabe. Cadê o rastro? Sumiu? Ah, tá aqui. Focar no rastro. Vamos tá indo pra ali. Legal esse negócio da gente ter que rastrear o animal.
Tracks go into those trees.
Fica destacando, né? Por onde o animal passou. Bom, tá por aqui. Foi aqui pela esquerda. Sumiu. Tem que focar no rastro novamente. Apareceu mais uma pista aqui, ó.
Wait a minute.
Peixe.
Something on the ground
Inspecionar.
here.
Half-eaten fish here. Must have been left by our friend, I reckon.
Come on.
Ah, é
see if
urso
there's
que a gente
anything else.
vai caçar. É um urso lendário. Ele foi por aqui. Cadê? Na frente tem mais uma pista.
Something else on the ground.
Excremento.
There's shit here. Watch your step.
Looks real fresh. Reckon he's got to be close.
Let's keep going.
Continuar rastreando aqui pra gente ver até onde o animal está. Legal essa dinâmica da pessoa rastrear os bichos.
Damn it. Looks like the trail ends here. We lost him?
For now. A little optimism, Arthur.
Well, what do you think?
I think We split up and each look.
Either that or we could place bait here.
That could work. Which you think?
Separasse não, usar a isca. A gente não criou a isca no acampamento.
Mas bem here.
Separasse. Ele
Fine
pegar
by
nós
me.
separado.
Let's leave the bag over there. By those boulders up ahead, looks like a good spot for it.
Colocar a isca lá no ponto. O cara queria se perguntar se a gente queria se separar. Olha, vamos pegar um de nós separado. Vamos usar a isca na hora que ele aparecer. Colocar a isca.
Now we wait.
Bora lá. Pegar a arma aqui, né? E vamos esperar.
1,000 pounds, you say?
More or less. Big scar down his face. Hey, did that bait look okay to you?
I think so. You're the expert.
Ready with your gun there?
I'm good. You okay? You seem nervous.
So do you. I'm fine. Let's just take a look at that bait.
Não, cara, não vai não. O cara colocou a isca, o urso vai aparecer, não vai?
You only just said it, Jose.
I know,
Certeza.
but we need to do this right.
O cara acabou de colocar a isca e já foi olhar.
Give me a hand here. Got your knife?
Eu sabia.
Easy. No, it's too close.
Meu amigo. Mata, mata, mata.
Everything.
Não morreu não, viu? Vai até o Roseia.
Is he gone?
Ó. O cara se escondeu já. Cadê o cara? Não, onde ele tá? Atrás da pedra já. Ele acaba
You're fine,
livrando.
old man.
Of course I'm fine. It's nothing. Nothing at all.
Thank you, I think. That was fun.
You know what, Arthur Morgan? I'm a little old and beaten up to be after the biggest game. You can have this.
What is it?
It's a map. A man in a bar gave it to me. Well, I stole it from him, but that's another story. He said it told him where to find some real big animals.
Thank you.
It's a pleasure. You saved my life, Arthur. I think I'm going back to camp to lick my wounds. You coming, or you gonna track that monster? Well,
Eu vou ficar que é pra ver se a gente consegue matar
I'm
ele.
gonna stick around here for a while.
Depois eu vou pro acampamento.
I'll see you back at camp. Yeah!
Bom, pessoal, ele deu um mapa aí pra gente, com animais lendários, pelo mapa do jogo. E eu resolvi ficar aqui pra gente caçar esse urso. Mas isso vai ficar pro próximo vídeo, tá certo, pessoal? Então, se vocês gostaram do vídeo, já deixe seu like, se inscreva no canal e até o próximo vídeo.